What's up, gamers? It is now day 13 on my newly created insane difficulty island build world. We started a new playthrough. As most of you know, we got to like day 112 or something like that on the first playthrough. And yeah, it got to the point where I just didn't have material to do anything. So we are now on a new playthrough on the hardest difficulty. Not easy, not medium, not hard, but insane. Insane. So this is pretty much what we've got going on here. I'll step back a second so you guys can kind of see. We are on Rubber Duck Island. We are on Rubber Duck Island, and after scouting out with my helicopter on my other playthrough, this seemed like a really cool place to build a island base. Before, you know, on the previous build, I did a kind of base out in the open water. This is a fairly interesting challenge here. You know, like placing foundations kind of in a staggered sense like this. I'm honestly kind of doing this in preparation for what I'm hoping is going to be stairs in the near future, which would be pretty cool. But I don't know, just kind of this tier style wrapping around this rock. I'm still going to continue going down further this way, but kind of an interesting design here, messing with a couple different ideas. The biggest thing right now is just materials. We do have a decent amount of iron that spawns on this island. It's been a few days since it has spawned, honestly, but we can go get. There's a lot that spawns at Neptune down here underwater, so it's not too far away. But yeah, we're keeping the iron pumping out here, and I'm going to bring you guys along this journey with me. So I'm gonna replace these floors here real quick. All right, there we go. Now we got all reinforced floors on the whole shebang here. Honestly, gotten quite a bit of iron so far, you know, for being so early in the process here. Still got a little bit more to go through. So a couple things I want to do are I want to get a part of this sorted out for storage. And I'm really thinking maybe this room here, although this room would be a really good place to kind of defend from and hold off, because I have noticed they like to come from this area the most. I've gotten raided probably 5 or 6 times so far. They do like to come from this location, so maybe this could be, maybe this whole area up here could just be my storage area. I could maybe potentially add another row back behind here that would make that a little easier. And then we, once I get the rest of these pillars up, so my idea here is to build everything too high. So, you know, something like this, and then come through, you know, with the ceilings, the floors, whatever they are, and do a little jump skip thing like that, and just kind of, you know, build it up this way. But what I am going to do is pretty much after I put these center roofs in, I'll be destroying these middle pillars. So these middle pillars, as most of you probably have found out at this point, you know, you can destroy, you know, things like this underneath and everything just floats. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last. They might fix that at some point maybe. But the way that you can do these, because you have to have these center posts in order to place the center roofs up there, but you can just destroy them, you know, after the fact, and you don't have to worry about them being in the middle of your room or whatever. So once we get all this built up, we'll take out the centerpieces, and then we'll have nice big empty rooms. Probably put walls up here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and see what that looks like here. Oh, it's gonna make us put one down here first. All right, so we'll have to go through. We'll probably have to go through and put walls like this first, and then we can go through and destroy the bottom row, because I kind of want to put maybe like reinforced barricades or something on the bottom part. So if we destroy these like that, now we have kind of this like defense wall in the upper half, just because, and then we can put the, you know, like reinforced barricades right here. Once we get enough scrap, put it about right here. Now, another thing that I'm trying to consider here is I kind of want to wrap, hold on, I have one somewhere here. I was able to pack it up, which I thought was pretty cool. Let me find it. It's the wooden wall. Where did it go? All right, here it is, right here. I found it. All right, so yeah, the hold on, let me take a sip. Oh god, I forgot I got those water jugs to put in here, man. There we go. And another one. And another one. Got to get the advanced water purifier up pretty soon. All right, cool. Eat and drink. We'll have to wait for that. That's fine. Not a big deal. So yeah, I've actually considered maybe just wrapping once I get the actual structure of the base done. Just kind of coming down here and utilizing these and just like wrapping the whole base in these wood forts. They have 3,000 defense, so I'd have to replace them probably fairly often. But I have noticed that when I'm getting raided, they did drop a hotfix today that added footstep sounds to the raiders. But I have noticed, like, I'll be sitting here doing this, and all of a sudden, like, a raider dude is like right behind me. So I think it'd be kind of cool, you know, once I get the siren system set up and everything, to have this wall wrap around the entire base. So I'm actually going to go get some wood real quick. So I'm gonna go do a little island hopping, see how much wood I can collect. I would like to make the next level backpack here, but I need some marlin fish skins, so that's probably something I need to look into doing. So let's drop off all this stuff, get my water back inside of me here, and go ahead and eat this food and cook that one. That way we can get somewhat topped off here. And now let's go get some trees. So real quick, I am going to be I'm going to be making these thumbnails look super similar, and I might actually make a separate playlist just for this playthrough. So make sure you check and see if I got a playlist set up for this. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I label like each little part for anybody that wants to follow along with the journey here. We're also gonna mix in the streams as well. So I guess to get the full story, you'll have to go to the live tab and watch the streams as well. But yeah, anyway. All right, we're gonna tear this place apart, limb from limb, and see if we can get a full bag of wood. So I should be able to just look at my ship here, and all right, cool, nice. I got all the wood from here. Quick tip, especially if you're farming wood here at Small Rock Island, lemons spawn here, and every time you're out of, see my light blue energy bar down there on the bottom, if we're, you know, chopping trees, run out of energy, you don't want to have to wait for it to refill all the way. Just eat you a couple lemons and you're right back to full chopping. All right, so I got a whole inventory of wood here. I'm gonna go back to the house and maybe set up this defense wall thing. Let's get it. All right, so I think in order to protect my foundations here, because unfortunately we can't build walls on the lower halves of the foundations, which kind of sucks. There's probably a way to jerry rig it to actually work or something, but what we're gonna do is it requires, hold on, so wood defense walls. Wow, it only requires 1 wood to do this. What the heck? I thought it was 10. All right, well, this is a very cheap defense option for sure. We can literally just overlap these like nothing, honestly. Or wrap our whole base in these puppies. I honestly thought it was 10. Oh, it is 10. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's probably because it can't fit it on the screen. Well, that's fine. We can still freaking dump these things down here. This is totally fine. Wrap our whole base in these things. This will look pretty interesting. There we go. Heck yeah. Make sure there's no gaps. I do have to find a way for me to get inside after all this is said and done. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Man down. Getting hard to see. And to think, right when I started this video, I had slept and could see. Either way, at the cost of wood, you know, it's could be better with the scrap metal defense walls, but as far as you know, defense goes, but it's not that bad. All right, well, we used all 210 pieces of our wood, but it gets us a good start on possibly a halfway decent defense, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, though, I'm just gonna have to find a way for me to get in here, so that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna sleep, and yeah, I'll come back when I have awoken. All right, I have arisen, and I noticed on the other side of Small Rock Island there was a little outpost that I'm going to try to go overtake. Now, I've got combat armor and an iron helmet that's going to give me 21 defense. Now, since this is insane, it's quite difficult. Apparently, we can't open our inventory without slowing the boat down. I don't know what that's all about, but Yeah, insane is pretty hard when it comes to facing people with guns, and all I have is a crossbow. But we're gonna give it a shot and see how we do. No, no pun intended, by the way. Give it a shot. All right, here we are. These guys definitely have guns, so this should be interesting. I'm gonna try and stay at a distance here and see if I can't maybe pick some off from a ways away before I get up in there. And hopefully the ones that I do kill drop health items, because I'm sure I'm gonna get waxed one way or another here. All right, let's maybe see if I can hit some from way out here. Okay, no luck. The rocky boat does not help whatsoever. Okay, all right. Looks like we're gonna try and go in. All right, we're gonna dive deep and pop right up on this thing. Stormborn Outpost. See if we can poke our head up here. Oh, there he goes right there. Okay, got the one with the gun. That's good. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many of them. Looks like most of them have melee weapons, so that's good. One hitter quitters. Okay. Got the crossbow guy. Hit him in the jugular, but not the domski. All right, I guess these guys don't have guns. This is still a melee crossbow tribe. The Marauders. All right, not too difficult, I guess. Looks like we cleared out the first floor, except for this weirdo. What's up, weirdo? What are you doing in the water? You're not supposed to be. Are you trying to attack your own base here? Are you stuck? Oh, you made it out. Great job. Nice spear. All right, didn't stand a chance. Let's hit some of this food and water here. All right, let's all right, we still got enemies up above us, so let's go take them out first. Still got 90 arrows. Oh, he had a gun. Had. Keyword had. Apparently we got a guy up above us here. All right, crossbow OP. Crossbow OP. What the heck? How's this? What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Is that the only ladder that goes up? No way, dude. Really? Jump shot. Jump shot. Jump shot. Got him. Another one. Oh man, how am I supposed to get up here? Aha. Thank you, sir. And that is all the enemies. Sweet. Let's see what kind of winnings we get out of this. Outside of all the stuff I already have, I guess. Let's check out the top, see if there's a safe. No safe, but we do have a box. Survey says diamond ring, huge. Little gasoline. All right. All right, I'm actually gonna go get my boat and pull it a little closer so that we can get the remainder of this. I am gonna try and see if I can get everything that's up on this floor, since that ladder is all janked up for whatever reason. Seems the only way you can get up here is with that bit of scrap. All right, I don't have enough room to carry the rest of this. We're just gonna send it. Give me my boat. All right, let's pull her in a little closer. Just a little bit closer. Little bit closer than that. There we go. All right, so let's dump all this stuff in here. Well, I guess I could put all my ammo in there too. All right, we're gonna go up. Wait, what? Didn't I go up that ladder? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I went up this way. All the ladders here are all wonky. Honestly, if you destroyed this piece of scrap pile, I don't know how the heck you'd get up here. So I guess be careful if you come to this outpost. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of this loot. All right, so we have 100% looted Stormborn Outpost, and as long as my ship doesn't come up here, this is all the loot that we got. So lots of food, some scrap, some rubber, a little bit of wood. Honestly, nothing too crazy. We did get some loot, some money loot off the people here, but yeah, not too bad. This island looks so weird without all the trees on it. All right, we made it back to the crib. Let's see how much more. It only looks like I put down 2 more little defense walls, but that's fine. I'll gather up some more wood from another POI here at some point. There we go. Something like this. Just something to help additionally protect our foundations, I guess, until I can get in there and get the bad guys before they blow everything up. Okay, so real quickly, I do have some scrap. So we are going to do this part, and I'll show you guys what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. We're going to put these pieces up as well as maybe some here so that I can finish up the roof. There we go, like this, like that, and there, and there. All right, so now we can go through and we can remove all these ones that would be in our way. And now we have this big open room here that we can load full of something. I don't know yet what, but yeah, we can do it. That's for sure. Honestly, this middle aisle of bars here is somewhat useless at the moment. So let's go ahead and see how much we can do with what scrap we have currently. Now, the way that I have this like weird offset foundation kind of build going on here, it's going to be a little bit of an interesting feat to, you know, get what I need to get accomplished here. All right, let's just dump all this stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and eat that big old meal there. That big old meal. All right, let's go get the rest of the stuff out of the ship. All right, now that I got all that, let's see what I can build for roofs here. Okay. Here's the parts that's going to be a little bit weird. See, I have this gap here because of the way that I put the foundations on the floor. So this might just almost appear as a detached part of the house, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly how that turns out. All right, so I'm all out of scrap. Do I have any more iron ore? I do, but I freaking dropped it on the ground. Okay, let's just throw things in here. I will get this organized for all you people having a freaking heart attack about my inventory right now. Trust me, I am too. I just don't want to start organizing it until I figure out which room is going to be my loot room. All right, so looks like I'm out of wood. One of those there, and none of the wood surprisingly has respawned on this island yet, which is kind of annoying. I do have a ton of bush seeds saved up, but obviously I need wood and cloth to make planters, and I need to figure out which room or whatever is going to be my garden room. All right, so I think for this little hallway here, I am going to use windows for the bottom part, like that, and then we'll eventually put the walls up top. Yeah, this is looking pretty interesting. I like how this is going so far. I like how this is going. Still gonna take a lot of work. We got a lot to do here. What is that out there? That looks weird. Got a lot to do here, but like I said, it is pretty fun being on Insane. It makes things to where I have to be a little bit more sneaky and a little bit more careful when I go to raid island bases now. They did also, in the hotfix today, they added two things that are important as far as what I think. They added footsteps to the NPCs, and they also made it to where there were some times where they'd be looking away from you and you'd be on their back and they would shoot you, like, you know, and now they can only shoot in the direction that, you know, they are facing, which is super good for if you're trying to be a little bit sneaky, because they play on low sensitivity, those NPCs, and they turn around like this. So yeah, it takes anyway, I'm just blabbing on about this at this point. If you watched the video all the way to this point, I want you to type down below see-throughs and NPC. Let me know if you actually watched the whole video, because this is the first time I'm doing a video like this for Sunkenland. So if you enjoy just the playthrough, maybe little hints and tips along the way, yeah, consider subscribing if you don't mind, and liking the video. I greatly appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.